thousands in our family. Their work is an integral part of what will be the best picture of the year and of every picture of every year. The award that is about to be given then is a tribute to each and every one of them. The best motion picture is...
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Up next in our 31 Days of Oscar Festival, we have another Best Picture Oscar nominee from the movie year of 1945. Also another film starring the magnificent Ingrid Bergman, and the first film in which Ingrid worked with the man who turned out to be one of her all-time favorite directors, Alfred Hitchcock. It's a movie which asks a provocative question: what happens when it's your psychiatrist who needs to be analyzed? Our next movie is Spellbound, a romantic thriller from Hitchcock and producer David O. Selznick, and the first and only teaming of an exceptionally attractive pair, Ingrid and Gregory Peck. Greg Peck plays a young psychiatrist at a mental institution. Ingrid is a fellow doctor who becomes concerned about her cohort when he begins to behave very strangely. In the course of trying to understand his behavior, she finds out more about him than she ever bargained for. He may not only be very dangerous, he may even be a killer. Nor did she bargain for the fact that she would fall in love with him. Now, at the time this movie was released, psychiatry and psychoanalysis had suddenly become very hot topics in the U.S. Everybody in the moneyed class had their own shrink or wanted to find one. So this was very timely stuff in 1945. Selznick, in fact, paid his own psychiatrist to serve as the technical consultant on the film. Meanwhile, Ingrid Bergman, at this point in her life, was at her most luminous and her most popular. This was one of 3 wildly popular films that moviegoers saw her in that 1 year alone, along with The Bells of St. Mary's and Saratoga Trunk. For Greg Peck, it was only his 2nd year in films. He was 28 years old, not only tall and handsome, but could also act, making him the new leading man that every actress in Hollywood wanted to work with, and soon did. People like Greer Garson, Jennifer Jones, Joan Bennett among them. Now, the film Spellbound was nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including in the categories of Best Director, Best Supporting Actor Michael Chekhov, and Best Picture. And it won the Oscar for Miklos Rozsa's haunting music score. FYI, Ingrid and Greg were both nominated that year for their acting, but not for this film. Ingrid was nominated for 1945's The Bells of St. Mary's, and Greg for 1945's The Keys of the Kingdom. But here's their Hitchcock blockbuster, which also includes a very early film appearance by Rhonda Fleming. Here's Spellbound.